Talos principle. Look at that. Hello. Welcome back to another playthrough. I'm really excited for this one. This is the Talos principle, released I guess about 10 years ago now, 2014. I've been recommended this game by many people. It's supposed to be amazing. Yeah, don't know what else to say. I did play this just a little bit in I guess 2016 or something like that. Just finished a couple of tutorials missions, so I'm going in blind, so to speak. Hello Jade Kitten, welcome. You started stream at the same time as Aaron started Talos 2. Yeah, I noticed that. I saw that. I just posted my self-promotion link, and then you posted her link, and then I knew people wouldn't be coming here, which is understandable, but thank you very much for coming. So yeah, Erin Fitzgerald is the voice actress for Alexandra Drennan. It's a name I've just picked up, I don't really know too much about it. Hello Dutch, what's up? Yeah, not much, playing Talos Principle. So I noticed that the chat overlay is in the way of the options and things, so I'll just put you guys up there. How are we doing today? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? First of all, let's change the... yeah, let's just crank the gamma correction way up, I guess. I don't like doing this, but let's see, saturation. No, we don't need too much saturation. I tried googling and I have no idea how to fix the image being too dark. I did this for Jusant also. I just cranked the gamma correction up. Let's see, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, but you can just about see it. But yeah, I'm stumped as how to fix this. I'm using a capture card to capture the output from the PlayStation 5, and yeah, when I'm not doing the capture card, the image quality is fine, but I haven't figured it out, so if anybody has some tips, I'd greatly appreciate it. Actually, maybe I should just ask people in Discord. Maybe somebody can help me. Anyway, let's see the controls quickly. I don't want inverted. Look sensitivity, I usually like it a little bit higher. Vibration strength, yeah, just crank that up a little bit. Vertical view snapping, snap view to the horizon when looking up down. No thank you. Auto center, no thank you. Look acceleration, that's fine. Don't need to view the controller options. Let's see, game options. Subtitles on, of course. Preferred view, first person. Show hints. Well, I guess hints aren't for the puzzles, right? Hints are only for gameplay things, I suspect. I usually like small text, so let's put the font size to normal. View bobbing on, player speed fast. That all looks good. Sound options, probably fine. And we checked out the color options. Alright. So the Road to Gehenna is the DLC, and the Talos Principle is the main game. So let's just start a new game. Trying to listen to two streamers at the same time is hard, I'd imagine. Are you sure you wish to start the game from the beginning? Current checkpoint progress will be lost. Yes. Let's go. I'm excited for this. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading child program parameters. Version loaded. System check. Passed. Starting child process. Ready. So I guess I should say I have been watching a few streams with people playing this game, most notably Travis Whitsitt, aka Tarvis79, and Gordita Freeman, who's been playing the Talos Principle 2.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Journal empty, no texts found. So that was mapped to the crouch button, or what I assume to be the crouch button. Anyway, as I was saying, I did watch some streamers play this, so I'm not completely blind, but I haven't really paid attention to the gameplay, just the chat really. Jade, this is my favorite puzzle game. Yeah, I imagine it will become mine too. I've heard great things about this. Dutch, never heard of this game, but what is it about? It's a very philosophical game. I'm not completely sure, but I think we're in a simulation. Oh, we can't see my body, but I'm a robot. I don't know too much about it. It's a puzzle game, basically. And in the options it said preferred view first person, so I think we should be able to change it to third person somehow. Oh, there we see my hands. Hold triangle to reset. Well, I don't need that. Alright. Initiating child program logic check. Right, I remember this. Take jammer. Subject-object interaction, okay. That's fun. Jam. Yeah, so of course, complex task management, okay. So, I'm guessing we can't take this with us, can we? No, we get sent outside. Ah! So, the game basically introduces us to a game mechanic. Well, how am I supposed to get through here? Oh, this isn't a barrier. Child program basic calibration successful. Can see your body in third person. Let's see. Controls, controller layout. Jump view, sprint. Okay, so we can't change it with a button then. We have to go over left shoulder. Let's just test this out, see how it looks. Well, I think I definitely prefer first person. So we have to go into the options every time we want to show it. Or change it, I mean. Alright, I remember these. These are sentries. We can use these jammers to either open a barrier or jam one of these sentries. I believe they kill us in one hit, but let's see, I probably need my jammer. Spatial awareness, okay. Ooh. Wait, this is just going back and forth. Well, I think I want to jam that turret. Ah, right, okay. So I can get a little bit close to it. Correcting for errors done. Reloading child program done. So let's see. Well, we'll probably find another one around here. Yeah. Is the game too bright, or is it just you? No, it's really bright, but if I... well, I guess I could turn the gamma a little bit down, but then I suspect some things will be a little bit too dark, but we'll see. Is it better now? Yeah, like the shadowy parts are really dark. So it's a problem with the capture card. I tried googling it, but I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. So now I guess I can put the chat back where it was, there. At version 17.1.0054. That's weird. It's lacking some settings there compared to PC. No brightness, contrast, or color schemes. No, just gamma correction and saturation. But I think it's saturated well enough. So you have fewer options then on the PlayStation. But in any case, it is a problem with the capture card. I've seen other people having problems with it. They say to go to advanced options in OBS and change the color range from full to limited, but I have tried both and nothing is working. I've tried fiddling around with the different options myself, but I can't figure it out. Jade, shake your head. It doesn't even have a graphics option setting. Console version, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to be able to play on PC, but my computer is a potato, so it is what it is. I'll try to next stream. Well, let's see, I got a little bit disoriented. We came from there. These are dead ends. So I guess I should make an effort to explore. Oh, there's a ladder there. To explore, to find these little QR codes. So I can get over here. Oh, was that a mistake? No. It wasn't. Good to know. So you can see some of the other areas that we're either getting to or can't get.
All across this land I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Right. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall to the floor. 1W/faith version 10.1.0000. So I haven't checked the trophies for the game. I guess they'll just pop as I go. But I'm wondering now if there's a trophy for finding all those QR codes. So let's see. There's some green Tetris pieces over here. Let me just get my bearings. And we have a main gate here. Ah, so we need these pieces. This lock requires more sigils. Click the touchpad to pick up, drop, drag and drop the pieces to move. Okay, yeah, but we need more pieces in any case. Or sigils, they're called. Right, let's go from right to left, I guess, in this main area. Let's go here first. Peephole. Well, I don't need to jam this is already open, so I can use this to jam one of the sentries. Okay, I can pass freely between these purple gates. That's good to know. Ah, I see, this is... oh, right. This is already blocking the... or unjamming the barrier. So I'm guessing I can't take these with me. Ah, that's the puzzle. I see. Now I can grab this one without being stuck. Can I jam things through here? Through the gates? No. So now I can jam. I wonder if these have range limits. But I got the furthest sentry with that one and that sentry with this one. That should work. Hello Gordita, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I understand you'll be lurking. That's completely understandable. It's not every day that Aaron is streaming, I guess. So yeah, we are, as you can probably see, right in the beginning. I remember you mentioned you'd played this game upwards of 50 times, so you probably recognize exactly where I am. This is my first sigil. Yoink.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
Right. So each puzzle is sort of a self-contained area. Move faster by holding L2. Oh, it goes just a little bit faster. Right, from right to left we are going to this green sigil. I'm just running around looking for QR codes. Gordida, yes, and you love the architecture of World A, since I am an enthusiast of classical design in Italy, etc. Gotcha, yeah. I'm not really big into architecture or art history and things like that, but I'm like peripherally interested in such subjects, even though I know virtually nothing about it. But yeah, I can sort of recognize, I mean, I would have said this is Roman style, but you know, I'm just a lay person. Only the two of us. And I guess when you enter these puzzle areas, you get to know how many sigils you can pick up, I guess. So in this area there's only one. And we can't jam things through these gates. Can we? Oh, we can jam through the openings at the top. That's good to know. It is actually near Rome, about 16 miles east of Rome in a town called Ostia. I remember the name Ostia. Was that the name of one of the regions here in this game, or am I mistaken? Ah, we have another jammer here. That's good. Gordida gave a lecture on Ostia on her stream. She's an expert on it. Yeah, I tried to Google the TED Talk, but I couldn't find it. Gordida, no, the name doesn't appear in the game. Ah, I see. So Ostia is a town then. So I need to bring this jammer inside. Which means I have to jam with this. Now I can grab this one. Good. And I don't want to be shot all to hell and back. And we got the sigil. Great. That's that puzzle done.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Gordida, is it okay to link here? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I have a bot from Stream Elements. I haven't configured it particularly, so but it might complain, but in that case I'll just link it myself. It's not actually TED, just a casual discussion of the town. Ah, I see. So let's see. We have one more route to go, and I guess here we can find 3 pieces. Let me take a look at these. The signs tell me exactly how many I have left. That's good to know. So in this area we have 3 puzzles. It's good of Elohim to put these signs up, I guess. A switch out of reach. So the names are hints for the upcoming puzzle. A switch out of reach, and there it is. The switch out of reach. So the objective of this puzzle is to find a way to reach the switch. Let's jam the... Oh, we need to switch the turret off, I see. Ah, it was out of reach because of the turret, but now we've reached it. Good. Thanks for linking that, Gorida. I'll have a look at it. I'll actually just copy-paste it to a notepad so I have it for later. Hello, Stevie. Welcome, welcome. If you call me a professor, you should call Gordita a professor as well. So yeah, Gordita, I'm a... I don't know if I mentioned it in your stream, but I'm a teacher of mathematics and physics. Oh yeah, I guess I did mention it. And Stevie calls me a professor, which is nice of him, but I'm not really. I have actually taught a few courses in university, but those are entry-level courses in mathematics.
Well done,
Stevie, higher
child.
professors.
Only one more sigil is needed.
So that was that puzzle. I guess I can ask you, Gordita, since you're an expert in this game. Inside these puzzle rooms, do I have to manually search for the QR codes, or are they only in the main traversal areas? And also, please tell me if there's any Easter eggs in the area I'm at. Gordita, you're an amateur and an enthusiast only, but you do have a bachelor's in museum studies and master's in tourism administration for cultural heritage sites. Aha! Yes, I do remember you mentioned that. Striding the beaten path. Let's see, keep our distance from 2 sentries actually. So I'm guessing we only have this one genre. So we can only... Oh, we need 2, but we only have 1. Oh, I'll probably die now. Yeah. Gordita, which doesn't make me anything.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Haha, that's excellent. I'm loving this game so far. I mean, I do remember some of these areas which I played. I don't recall exactly how far I got, but not too much farther than this. I don't remember if I... oh! Ah, damn it. I see. Right. I see what I'm supposed to do. I have to lock that sentry in there. There we go.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Right, so those were every one of them? Not this one. Right, I don't know what happened. I'm usually pretty methodical, but I did the left one first and then the right one, and I missed the middle one. Stevie, Maite, I don't understand what it means. Outnumbered.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
But I choose to do it now, Elohim. I'm a completionist. So... I will do this puzzle right now, if you don't mind. So let's let this one out first. Will I be killed by the turret? Okay. They have quite a long range. Oh, your finger slipped and hit the enter key. I see. My temple awaits you. That could be taken in so many ways. Well, if your body is a temple, you know. Let's see. By the way, Stevie, you should know he has a great sense of humor. Let's see. Ah. Got it. We can attack this puzzle from this angle as well. There we go. Nothing to it. So the A there. That
You
means
are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
that means world A, I suppose. Stevie, sorry, your mind's normally in the gutter. It always is. It's weird. In Norwegian, we have an expression. We say that your mind is in the suitcase. That means you're always thinking sexually. I've never understood why that expression is that way, but there you go. Our minds are not in the gutter; they're in the suitcase. So let's see. All right, the touchpad works like a mouse. Well, I'll rather use the joysticks. So let's see, I guess we have to fill up this board. There we go. Nothing to it. 2 QR codes. Try to get them on the left side. How do I do that consistently? My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer, with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. 1W/faith v10.1.0011. Oh, the other QR code had 0000. I wonder if these are different people, or robots, I should say. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? At version 17.1.0002. Gorilla, maybe the underwear is in the suitcase. Open it and there's something inside. Ah, good thinking. Stevie, in that case, mine's in the suitcase on the wardrobe. Gorilla, you wish that you had the chance to be my student, but your math teachers were not a good match for your learning style. Yeah, I mean, I get that a lot, and people are different. People have different ways of learning. I'm very aware of that. So in my teaching, I try to approach students where they're at. It's not always easy, especially when you know a subject well, you know. It's very easy to gloss over things which are obvious to you, but might not be obvious to your students. Stevie, know that feeling? You've already told me. Yeah, I remember. And also I actually had a math stream some time ago. It was more a test than anything else. I do want to try that again, but I want to be a little bit more prepared for it. But yeah, me and Stevie have talked a little bit about that. He actually joined my math stream, which I just thought was fantastic, given that he has a bit of an aversion to math. So let's see. Yeah, these QR codes, they might be things left by the other robots in this place, I guess. All will be revealed in due time. We have a computer. Loading library session done. Mounting local disks. 47 million distributed resources found. Connecting network drives. Error. Network inaccessible. Loading Milton library assistant. Error. MLA unresponsive. Initiating command prompt. Done. Library archive session ready. Guest at local. Alright, so I can just I can say hi, I can ask what's this, I can just mash the keyboard, I can say hello world, and I can look at the directory. What's this? Unknown command. Type help for list of available commands. Hi. Unknown command. ASDFA. Type help for list of available commands. So let's go hello world. That's the classical first string of text you output to a machine when you learn a programming language. Stevie, you were useless at it, but you enjoyed trying. Good. I mean, most people don't need much beyond basic arithmetic in their day-to-day lives, so not everybody needs to understand second-order partial differential equations, you know. Hello world. Help. Basic terminal commands are list, display a list of available resources, open file name, show contents of a file, help, display this text, run MLA, load Milton Library Assistant, advanced interface, exit, close the terminal session. Run MLA. Loading Milton Library Assistant, done. Initiating plain language interface, done. Support session open. Hello guest, how can I help you today? Mash the keyboard, list, help. Do you understand what I'm saying? Exit. We will mash the keyboard a bit. I'm sorry, but what you just wrote was nonsense. I respond best to subject-verb-object syntax. Your query? Can you help me? That is what I'm here for. What would you like help with? So this is ChatGPT, I guess. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? Describe your functions. Ah, that's the first question. I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. Your query? Are you able to take offense? You cannot insult me. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query? Let me catch up to chat. Gorita, nice. You were able to manage learning SPSS for statistics and got an A in applied logic. So I can do some brain work. Just also I have synesthesia. Ah, I see. Where numbers look like broken letters and sometimes have color to them. Very confusing to look at numbers at all. I gotcha, yeah. I don't have synesthesia myself, but I've read about it. Excuse me. I know about the phenomenon. Yeah, I took statistics too. I got a B in it. It was a verbal exam, of all things. So we just had to describe concepts. You know, like, what's what they called again? Yeah, like, explain what statistically significant means and all these, what are they called? Key statistics? No. I forget the terms. But you know, what's a standard distribution, what's a standard deviation, and things like that. I never had applied logic. I tried to study a little bit of first order logic myself, but that was too rigorous. We did have number theory, which had a short... we had a couple of lectures in pure logic. So, like, I mean, I can read the logic symbols and things, but I don't know Boolean algebra, for instance, which is something I'd like to learn. Stevie, you remember how to work out speed and distance and time. Oh, and swept and clearance volumes for pistons, and that's about it. I don't know what swept means, but yeah. Gorida, meteorological science class involved some maths as well, but I was able to put a tutor. You were able to get a tutor who could read the numbers out loud, and that's how we could understand. Aha! Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, how old are the library archives? What are these terminals? How long has the system been running? What is the current status of the library archive? Exit. Yeah, let's just do these questions in order. Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to 27th of June 2030F. I wonder if that's hexadecimal. I'll just give it a quick Google. Let's see. 203F decimal to hexadecimal. See if that means anything. Well, from hex to decimal. Yeah, of course, it's a much bigger number. It's 8,255. Assuming that is written in hex. Stevie, you'll find the sheet in your folder that explains it and send you a pic later. Yeah, sure, do that. Feel free to post it in my Discord, that's fine. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9999 years. Okay. What is the current status? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That's a lot. So it goes mega, giga, tera, and then peta. So that's 5.5 well, 5,500 terabytes, to put it in perspective. That is approximately the size of, alright, here we go, 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.695 or 751 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Well, this sounds like ChatGPT. Who is Elohim? What am I? Where am I? Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. That's a great answer. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Exit. Terminating support session, resuming library archive session. Searching for locally cached resources. So let's see. Lock, welcome.eml, litarc, and these are dates. So lock is from the year 0 or 8. I can't really tell. Anyway, first off, July, I guess. And then 1912, Common Era. And then eparch is from 2032, February 19th. Figure it out. And Athena 6. Alright, let's check them in order. Welcome.eml. From Nadia Sarabhai at Institute for Applied N and then the percentage. To Alexandra Drennan. Aha! This is the first time I see that name. And I know who the voice actress is. She's actually currently streaming. Her name is Erin Fitzgerald. Jade, despite this, you're still probably better than me at math. Let's see. To Alexandra Drennan at amp/ed noematics. Subject, welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this. But as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, grin. Let's do this, Nadia. Alright, so Alexandra Drennan is a project lead of some kind. Athena6.txt. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides, I guess you pronounce it. And then a bunch of characters. I guess redacted, did not trust them. But they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. This led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, F.load, and then a bunch of numbers, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Interesting. Figure it out, EML. From percentage 442 parentheses LI 2, and then a bunch of, well, I guess IP addresses. Subject F6E. So F in hexadecimal is 16, and 6E I'd have to try to convert that. So okay, so let's see. I can do 6 times 16 to the power of 2. No, I'm not doing that. Let's see. 6E hex to decimal. That's 110. So then 1610. Those numbers don't mean anything to me. Okay, I see it. The world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay, that's cryptic. Let's see, help. I guess we can't do much. We did already run the Milton Library Assistant. So let's exit. New texts added to journal. Press circle to access. Alright, and we get these messages. Or these files, rather, that we picked up from the terminal. So A01, I guess that means the first world. Yeah, let's see. We've been going for almost an hour now. So sort of looking for a nice logical spot to end this portion of the Let's Play. I am gonna stream a bit longer, but for those who don't know, I'm also, or I'm primarily making a YouTube Let's Play series. So I'm guessing this is as good a place as any to stop. There are just a few more puzzles, I guess.
Step in the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
So we have, okay, we have a sort of teleporter here. I guess that's a logical step to end. But we'll first get these last two puzzles out of the way. So there's a star on the upper sign. I wonder if we can get more than one star. Probably not. I'm guessing that just means we've done the sigils. Gordita, please feel free to correct me or give me hints. I don't mind too much backseat gaming. I want to try the puzzles myself, but if I'm stuck or you have some insightful comments, please feel free to share. So let's do this one. Trio Bombasticus, and there they are. That's the trio. Let's see. They're currently behind the barriers, and I'm safe. We have a jammer. Ah, right. I get this now. We have to release each of them in turn. Use the jammer finally to get in here. Well, that was easy. One more puzzle. Poking a sleeping lion. I love that these puzzles actually have something to do with the puzzle. So I guess the lion refers to the turret. Let's see, let's jam the sentry first. And I'll take this jammer. Pointing at the turret, and let's unfreeze the sentry and gain access here. Well, these first puzzles are really easy. Then again, this is the first part of the game. I'm guessing the difficulty will ramp up. So let's see, I'm guessing we've done everything we can do here. We didn't get a star from this sign, though. Anyway, let's go to the portal. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember this place. It was about here that I stopped when I tested the game.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Why, thank you. Ah, I see now. So these different colors are for different tablets. Interesting. So we have sort of a tripad world, the green A world, and then the cube world. Wait, is that a companion cube from Portal? Well, it's a cube in any case. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to end this playthrough. Again, I will be streaming for longer, so please stick around. But for the YouTube section, this has been Let's Play. Let's play the Talos Principle, the inaugural episode. We solved some, I guess, tutorial puzzles. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, we completed World 1, or A1, or yeah, I don't know. And we have a hallway filled with other doors. So I think it makes sense to make one world, one episode. Seems about right. So yeah, see you later. Bye bye.